Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to Abiotic Factor, where I'm standing in our base. Or am I? This doesn't look quite like it did when you guys last saw it, does it now? Very simply, after I started learning that a bunch of these tools like this one and those vacuums, that they need to be charged, it made complete and total sense to move to that security wing where the charging station is in the middle of that wing. So I have moved everything. It took me a long time till I got everything where I wanted it. The bed is gone, everything like that. It is all moved. So let's go take a look. Maybe ammo will start respawning here now since it's not my base location anymore. And I don't think I've got anything. I think the last thing that I had on this charging station was this mallet thing. Yeah, there's nothing here. All right, so we're gonna go take a look at this. However, there's something I've been wanting to do. I mentioned it in the last episode. Well, I did if I didn't cut it out, that is. That was a very, very long episode, and I'm not really sure what all kinds of content I decided to retain. But whatever the case may be, there is a section down here where we found this thing that's on my hotbar. It's a gaseous something or other. And if you put it down and you step on it, it actually propels you into the air. And I happened to notice when I was editing the video that there's stuff up here. So I'm curious to know, I noticed as I was walking by it that it was conveniently placed right here originally, and there happens to be a hole in the ceiling. Was that coincidental? Probably not. Whoops, I missed. I guess we gotta hit that thing, huh? All right. What's up here? You can't tell me nothing because that... Okay, now I've hurt my leg again. All right, whatever. I was just gonna grab some pipes and pressure gauges while I was up here, but I seemed... Oh, that's what happened, is the thing actually... Okay. I'll dismantle that and I'll get it when we go back down. All right, but let's get into here. Where does this go? Oh, gosh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That definitely caught me off guard. I think I might be on fire. I'm not really sure. Okay. I don't have a knife along. But where am I? And where does this take me? I remember when we came out in the portal, it said that there was a vent system, and we're roundabout, because you spawn on these yellow pipes. Where does this drop you? Does it just drop you off on the other... Really? That is the least exciting thing on the planet? Although... Okay. They're a much faster kill now. What is that? This is obviously going to collapse, so let's avoid that now that we've learned... Oh, this is a medical supply thing. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, there's several different ways to go here. You know what? I bet this takes you over to the place where the guy's in the kitchen. I can't jump. Okay, you can do that. You can run as close to the wall as humanly possible, and then you can get past that. This is going to be another problem, however. Those are going to collapse, so this is not going to work. All right, let's try to go see what was... What this guy's... Okay, this is another one. This is going to collapse as well. So maybe less exciting. Okay. Sure. Maybe if we pick that gaseous... Well... The only reason I was able to make it up as far as I was is because part of that thing was actually... Part of the roof was hanging down. All right, I have made it back down. We'll grab the gaseous nest and this pressure gauge and pipe. The air feels strange. Be on guard tonight. That's a little concerning. Because I just moved. And I'm not exactly prepared. I am actually fully set up, but I'm not really prepared to have things entering my base. It's 4:10. What is the fastest way to get to my base? Probably Probably this way at this point, right? Elevator? Okay, so are you ready for the grand reveal? Here it is. I broke out a bunch of stuff down here. I just put the Choppinator here for now. It actually needs a battery pack if I'm going to be able to use it tonight. So like I mentioned, I have a permanent charging station here, so we can charge the hammer, we can charge the vacuums, we can charge everything, and I should be able to get a battery if I can make one quickly. I should be able to plug the Choppinator in, and then it should be fine. Whoops, that was not what I was trying to do. All right, now I've got this on me. Here's my arcade machines, and like I mentioned, I have my own private bathroom here, which I've used a couple of times because, well, it was a long time setting all of this up. I tore out all of the furniture when I was going to set up the crafting stations down here, and then this is actually took some damage. I need to repair it. It looks bad. And of course, my own personal vending machines, which is super nice. I actually got myself several coffees already as well. But anyways, this is my kitchen. So this is both of the grills plus the farm plots. I moved one of the standing lamps in here so it was easy to see, and I made a big chest because, well, I needed one. There's just a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and put the soup bowl in here as well. So that should be the entire kitchen stuff, and I'm keeping this closed. I'm hoping that, hopefully that'll keep that fairly safe. I did have a security bot. I found out the functional purpose of this controller is because you can put the shutters down, but they only stay down for a little while. So I'm assuming that you need the controller to keep them down, because literally last night a security bot walked in here. Hey, I was wondering where that shelf was. Okay. Good enough. Anyway, walked in here and started tearing up my Choppinator. So I'm assuming that's the functional purpose of that controller. And then I put all of the crafting stations and the supplies up here. This box is actually empty because I managed to get you can see they just came back up. The filing cabinets up here. This is mostly weapons and other armor things. And then except I'm missing, where are my guns? My guns might be in the other chest. I moved all the scrap just in here because it fit. Here's the repair and salvage station. Here's my crafting bench. I got some lamps on either side, so it's a little bit easier to see. And of course, my battery bank setup. This is a little weird. I tried to connect it from down below, and it really wasn't working because obviously this has to go into the switch first, the lever, and then it goes into the power socket, unless I would make another power socket, in which case maybe I could actually go from that plug down there. Then it would have to go into a plug strip and then into a lever and then into another plug strip. So it'd be a little weird. And then I set my bed up here with another lamp so that I can see at night. I was going to plug in the heater here, but when I was at the other base, I packaged the heater up because my guy was really hot one evening, and I think it must have despawned because I don't have it anywhere anymore. But I guess one of the good things about the security bot coming in, well, I will say that, but actually not necessarily. I actually went out and I killed a bunch of bots. I killed that guy. I killed the one that was down around the fountain. And then this guy came back. He respawned. They popped back in. He came back the next night. And so I need to get these crafted before he wakes up again, or he's going to end up in here again. So let's go ahead and make a controller. I don't even remember what all it needs, although I do need to turn the power on. All right, controller. All right, so it requires a computation brick. Okay, I was thinking it was... Let's pin this. All right, I need circuit boards, tech scrap, fans. Also, I've completely run out of screws, so I have to make... The last couple things I've made, I actually have to make some... Let's just make a couple, I guess. Okay, and then the computation brick. And then it was a controller, right? I don't want to get that wrong, but I want to get it done soon. Requires controller. Also, I made some of those wall torches. Clearly, I have no idea how to level them on a wall. I wasn't standing right here when I put them up, but they don't require power either, which is super nice. At least keeps that area lighted so I can kind of see my storage crates. And just so so you know what's in them. This is healing supplies because I don't use a whole lot of healing supplies. So it's the furthest chest, like up on the wall, because it's the hardest to get to. I also moved the liquids in here just because of the fact that this was the chest that always has like the most availability. And so I was running out of space in the other chest that I generally had it in. This is all like biomaterials. I do want to get something. I want to make one of those chests that protects you against radiation so I can take this hazmat suit off when I'm at base, because my guy always complains he's hot. This is tech scrap in here. And then this one is all of the construction supplies. Speaking of which, you can have all of those things. And this one, I ended up having extra space because I put all the scrap in that filing cabinet so that it was right next to the salvage station and repair, well, the salvage and repair, because those are the things that you need to repair things that just seem convenient. And then this thing is actually where all of the odd and end one-off things are that I mentioned once upon a time. So it's like, oh, there's the other pistol. I was looking for that. These should probably go over in that thing too. I'm just trying to keep my weapons and ammo and those kinds of things. I'm trying to keep it in a consistent place where it's going to be easy to find in a very quick fashion. If, you know, if I just find it, I come back and a portal spawns with like peccaries and stuff like that out of the blue. All right, you repair. Okay. So do they stay down now? Hopefully. I mean, it's not going to keep the portals from spawning at my base. Speaking of which, let's make a battery bank really quickly. Okay. Energy brick. And then battery bank. All right, let's go. You can kind of see all of the electrical stuff all over the place. It's kind of insane. But let's put this on the floor. I should also have this on a lever, actually. Let's start getting you charged, though. There we go. Yeah, a lever's going to be easier to try to... Lever's going to be easier than to try to get it plugged in last minute. Let's go make a lever if I've got the stuff for one. Actually, I have everything on me except for the piping. So I just need a pipe. Okay. Choppinator is back in action. All right, guys. I'm going to have to swap batteries because I didn't get it done fast enough. I did not get it done fast enough for... I didn't get it done before the power went out. Oh, wait a second. A radio crackle's heard nearby? Okay, so those order people came in and they're fighting the security bot? Good luck with that. Oh, the security bot won. He totally won. Okay. All right, well, I guess I can plug my stuff back in now. Anyways, there was a bit of a hiccup with that because normally when you package up a battery, it does not lose its charge. So that was... That kind of shocked me. All right, let's go ahead and get everything put away and get myself a little bit organized here. Because I would like to try to go and finish... I would like to try to go back through the tunnels and try to explore a couple of other areas to see what we can get ourselves up to. How did he even get in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, the fire extinguisher's scrapped for that metal canister that's used for certain crap. I don't remember which recipes, though. There were things I was interested in making, but I got so many recipes so quickly that honestly... Oh gosh, I might as well work on looking at it now just because of the fact that... I wonder what kind of ammo a pipe pistol... An electromagnetically charged projectile launcher. It's sort of like a pistol. What does it shoot? Do I need ammo? Because I don't have very many staplers. Okay, guys, I just identified a serious problem. You can see everything that I have pinned that is stuff that I was interested in making that I kind of looked back through the crafting recipes, one of which I completely forgot about, the tier 2 keypad hacker. My keypad must be in that dead body. I'm gonna have to go get it. Oh, goodness. I don't think I've got very much rebar either. I did identify that. I'm quite short on it. And I was kind of interested in making the... I could actually make both the pauldrons and the chest plate, though, it looks like. I think. Because it's gonna be this thing. And the blacksmithing gloves. I'm gonna weigh a lot, but, this, it mentions on this specific armor that bullets will bounce off of you. So hopefully I will live a lot longer if I get some of this stuff equipped. Let's go ahead. Do I have power turned on to this bench? I do. Okay, I'm gonna weigh like a ton, but hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, so I'm completely out of rebar now, but I do have the gloves, and I have the chest plate. If only I had some leg wraps and a helmet. I don't have those recipes for, because it does say that there's a set bonus. Oh, that's the set bonus, is bullets will frequently bounce off your armor. It requires at least 4 pieces. But I don't have the helmet or the leggings. I haven't gotten recipes for them yet. All right, guys, we're officially out of here. I just came out that door. It's next to the forklift guy, but I'm going to use that to go down to the office sector, or I'm sorry, I don't know what we call this, like atrium-like thing. But this is where I need to call the tram. It just dawned on me there was no reason to bring this gun. I have no ammo for it. I was going to craft some before I left. I should probably pin that so I don't forget it the next time. Okay, I've not done that before. Guess there's a reason I probably shouldn't have done that before. I can't get up there. Oh, I see where we are. All right, ironically, we're gonna have to go down this way because I can't make the jump back up there either. It's good they've got a shipping container. Oh, and I hurt my leg anyway. I was hoping to get up here, though, because it looks like there's one of those things that I can tear down for military components. And I didn't bring anything again to... I should really start bringing a hammer. Alright, I found my military electronics. Is this the door? Hey, magazines. I definitely need some of those. I really, really need something to... Gosh. Really could use something like a hammer to actually... tear things apart. Did these guys respawn, or are they officially dead? Oh, they're back. Well, actually, the patrolling guy's back. I've not seen the sniper guy's... I've not seen his laser since I've been here. Okay, I haven't been in here yet, I don't think. I'm somehow low on staplers. I'm not really sure how that happened. There's a lot of things that seem to use them as the spring mechanism. Oh my gosh! Wow. I'll have a drink. Several, actually. Thank you. Alright. How many guys are in here? Because I'm going to be doing this without the ammunition. Guys, bad news. I just got the bag back, and my keypad hacker's not in here either. Okay, I guess in not so great news, I can't really think of where else it might be, so I think when I kept getting killed, I dropped some things up at the top of that stairs, but I guess I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to remake the keypad hacker. I have 2 more security bot CPUs, so it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. I'll just have to kill another one, which should be much, much easier now that I've got good weapons and such. Alright guys, I finally did a thing. I'm hoping this is gonna be... Yes. I'm not sure if that will or won't work. I didn't realize it was going to require a screwdriver. All right, so let's go this way. I just need to get back to... Oh gosh, there's a carbuncle. Okay, I have to get back in here because the... I didn't have a knife with me to harvest, to be able to harvest the security bot. He also killed a bunch of things. I'm not sure what I do and don't want at this point, although the only thing I do know is that I would like to go harvest the security bot. Alright, here he is. I've already gotten his CPU, but I would like the rest of his parts. I would also like... was definitely low again on circuit boards. He didn't leave very many sodas this time either. It's a little disappointing. I did knock down some... I knocked down some computers while I was waiting for him, so I have enough to make what we're looking for here. Alright guys, turns out I wasn't actually out of screws at all. They were just in my kitchen. I'm not sure why they were in the kitchen crate. Alright, so we should have everything. So we're going to need a glow stick, except I need to make a test tube. Oh, you know, for the test tube... Oh, I do have wood. It needs glass and wood. And then we need the glow stick. Okay, now we have everything. So we need 2 more computation bricks. Okay, I'm still short on circuit boards. That's a lot of tech scrap. I don't love that at all. Yeah, we need the controller. We need the transmitter. Okay, well, here's the LCD screen. And the transmitter is here. I need another circuit board. Oh, it's killing me on the tech scrap. All right, transmitter. And last but not least, keypad hacker.
Anyone else getting...
All right, we're probably going to have to start farming again soon because I do not have food. This guy's complaining he's hungry, and I don't have anything for him at the moment. I ate all of the tomatoes, and I believe what I didn't eat of the potatoes spoiled. Let's go ahead and put all of these things away, though. All of the tech stuff. I made some more ammo for the scrap shotgun. Oh, this also goes in here, and then we have glass scrap, which goes over here. I ended up having to, I'm not sure if I actually mentioned this, I had to move paper into here. I had too much stuff in here, so I ended up moving the weapons over to here. So that actually worked out pretty well. All right, and then last but not least, let's move screws into the construction chest. All right, we should now have everything again that we need. Okay, my guy is absolutely disgusting again, so I'm going to need to go down here. The bathroom sinks, there's a water cooler right here, but the bathroom sinks had water in them. I already washed myself once. From the other one? Okay, now we're nice and clean. I would like to try to figure out what I'm going to do as far as food goes. Alright guys, I grabbed some food from the vending machine because I actually would like to make the larger farm plot. Says that it actually consumes water at a reduced rate, which would be wonderful. It is almost impossible to keep up with the water on those things, so I actually tore the other ones down and put them away for the moment. But I do have everything that we need for keypad hacker tier 2. We just need to make 2 reinforced hoses, which are right here. A welding spear. Okay, let's not get distracted. There we go. A superheated spear capable of dealing explosive fire damage to targets. That sounds amazing, but it needs rebar, and I'm completely out of rebar. Like I mentioned, I need to look for that when we're out and about because there's a bunch of things that I would like to make with rebar. Okay, guys, it is getting late in the day. It's 4:40 p.m. However, there is a door that is actually quite close to us that requires level 2 clearance, and that is this one down at the end of the hall. So has ammo respawned in here now that I don't live here? No. That's unfortunate. I could also use to get some peccaries and pests, just because of the fact that I am... Okay, well, there's an Xer. He's not what I was looking for, but... Oh god, he's...
Stop!
Okay, he somehow just killed himself. I'm not really sure how that works. Okay, we've made it. Oh my gosh. How long have we been staring at this door? That is a horrific painting. I will not be packing... A briefcase. A F.O.R.G.E helmet and a pest dummy. Oh, that's exciting. I will absolutely take the tech scrap. Okay, what about your office? Do you have... I think these are some of these... Oh, gosh. Do these actually give... I'm trying to remember. Did these give rebar? Oh, they do. Oh, rebar. I forgot. I thought I was just picking it. I think there are places I was just picking it up off of. But this is what I need. Oh, this is excellent. We're going to make some fun things now that we've got rebar. Gosh, I dropped a lot of stuff and kind of all over the place. I don't want to take the chairs apart. I don't want to waste the durability. Oh my gosh. This is wonderful. You wouldn't normally think so because I'm going through my hammer like lightning, but... What in the heck is that? Oh, there's power cells. What is that thing? It's terrifying. Alright, the hammer's broken already, so I guess there's no point in keeping it on my hotbar. What is this thing? It looks like the 046 or 064 or whatever it is that's on the other side of... I feel the need to have a gun. That did nothing. Cacophonous crate. It won't budge. Okay. Oh, I see where we are now. That was the locked... Okay, I mean... Requires a screwdriver. I wonder if a screwdriver is actually going to do anything. Is there a screwdriver in here? No. It doesn't appear as though there is. Well, we can't open it, and it says it requires a screwdriver to package. So I don't know if you can actually package it if you have a screwdriver. Oh, guys, it's lighter here than the last time I was at this crazy place. There's a tram over there. And in this one still says that the tram recall's locked. Okay, guys, here's the recipe for the F.O.R.G.E helmet. I'm gonna guess it probably requires this welding mask. Obviously, it's gonna require leather... What, leather scrap? I've never even seen leather scrap. Solder? Rebar? Steel cable. Reinforced hose. Okay, well that's the F.O.R.G.E helmet that we need to be able to complete this set. Obviously I don't have a welding mask. I left those over because they were really heavy. But I do want to try to make this guy yet this evening, this 4 plot, so that we can start making food again because like I mentioned, I'm kind of desperately short on food at the moment. And I did actually craft split pea soup, which was a canned peas and salt, and I think it was a raw pest or something like that. But you can see it fills 14 hunger and 21 thirst, so it's actually not as great. So it's always good to have something for hunger as well. Oh, the leather scrap must come from the briefcase because the pest dummy, that was one of the recipes that we got. Oh yeah, and the other one was, well, this is the F.O.R.G.E helmet. So, all right, so then presumably then the briefcase, we just tear it down. Turns into leather and metal. Oh, it turned into 4 leather. Oh, so if we can get the welding helmet, that's everything that we should need, right? Yeah, because the reinforced hose I should be able to make. Okay, we now have everything for the garden plot. Let's go ahead and get it made. Okay, this should be a 4-partition one. Like I said, I tore the other ones down. This one's going to be slightly larger, though, so I can't... It's not going to fit in that room with all of the rest of the gardening stuff. So I guess we will put it... Goodness, I don't know where we're going to put it. Oh, it does fit in here. Look at that. It's like it was meant to be. All right, so now it's going to need a bunch of water, but I've got a whole bunch of water that I cooked up. Oh, wow, it can take up to what, like 2 pots? Little less than. Okay, that's fine. And I have no more potatoes to be... I didn't even think about that. I have no more potatoes to be able to plant into this. So we're going to have to make the super tomatoes again. All right, 3 super tomato seeds made. All right, and the next time we get some potatoes, we can plant some of those, but those, apparently you have to have an oven to bake them. I went to try to fry them or something like that, and it said you had to have an oven. So I will not be able to do anything with those unless at some point we're able to make an oven. Although there are ovens, we're not far from it. There's an oven in the office sector. It just said it needed a reinforced hose, I do believe. So anyways, let's go ahead and have some pea soup. Let's unpin all of our recipes. Yeah, my hunger is really not great at all. I guess for now, I'm probably just going to end up cooking up some of this carbuncle that we got last evening, and that's going to be what that is. Just to get rid of the hunger until I'm able to get something better, like the tomatoes. And those are easy enough just to eat those plain as it is, and they do a pretty good job. All right, guys, but that is gonna be it for this one. I'm not 100% sure how long this video has been because I've been recording for a very, very long time. I've actually recorded 3 episodes back to back to back, and it got very confusing because of the whole continuing to lose my inventory and to the people that kept shooting me and other such things. So we'll have to come back in the next episode and use our tier 2 keypad hacker at some of the locations up there and see what we can get ourselves into. But I'm going to thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been Abiotic Factor, and I will catch you guys next time.